The only difference was when I stormed the Capitol, I was like, Allahu Akbar. All the white supremacists like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, don't you guys want a revolution? You know what I mean? Strangle Nancy Pelosi because inside trading secrets. No, too far. All right. I want an Asian president. I do. You guys remember Andrew Yang?
Yeah.
Dude, he was the best, dude. How did he not win, dude? I campaigned for him so hard. That was the only time in my life where I cared about politics. You know why I wanted him to win? Free money.
Yeah.
You know that? He was like, if I'm president, everyone gets a free $1,000 a month. I was doing the math, like, I can make that work. You know what I mean? I could survive with $1,000 a month, you know what I mean? And I also think it'll be really hard to assassinate an Asian president. All you can do is surround him with 30 other Asian guys. You don't know who's who. The assassin be up there like, which one do I shoot? He shoots the wrong guy. He's like, oh, fucking him. Let's fucking hit him. You know what I mean? You guys are fun, man. You guys are good. You guys are a good crowd, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of judged you guys when I came in. I was like, I don't know about this. I misjudged you guys too. My bad. You know what I mean? I didn't see you. That's why. I didn't see you in the quarter. These ladies are fun. They're like, girls night out. Leave those losers at home. You know what I mean? Like, we work our asses off all week. We're gonna have some champagne and wine and whatever. Have some laughs. This dude's always having fun. This guy doesn't have a bad day in life ever. You probably don't even care if the cops pull you over. You're probably like, what do you want, officer? Shows him that ID. You're like, yeah, that's right, motherfucker. You need to pour me, motherfucker. No, man. I believe in God. Do you guys, do we believe in God here? I don't know, man. San Francisco's a lot of atheists in here. I feel, you believe in God, my God? There we go. No, you're an atheist. That's why I got the guns. So he's like, all right, I don't trust you, myself. I will shoot you, motherfucker. But I believe in God. The reason I believe in God is because I have a 7-year-old daughter and she's really beautiful. And yeah, I think that's a miracle. You know what I mean? Like, beautiful women shouldn't come from this. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any logical sense. You know what I mean? And most people are like, oh, maybe your daughter looks good because the mom looks good. I'm like, no, look at me, she's much better. I mean, women outside the club. You know what I mean? Man, you're not allowed in. I'm like, all right, that's perfect. I'm like, come over to my place. Want to go to this Filipino guy's house and shoot some guns? Hey man, don't shoot us. Let's come here for a good time. All right, I don't really care if you believe in God or don't believe in God. It's fine with me. I have an issue with people who like challenge God. Like those are the people like I don't like they try to disprove God. I'm just scared to do it. You know what I mean? I saw what happened to Stephen Hawking. You know what I mean? This guy went, forget God, theory, everything. God went, he went up. He said, oh yeah. He said, all right, man, I believe now. Let me go, please. Like, no, dude, it's too late, dude. You pushed it too far, man. You know, it's crazy, dude. I couldn't believe Stephen Hawking went to Epstein's Island. Did you guys know that? He was on the flight logs. He saw him. This Filipino. He was watching. Who that fucker in the wheelchair? He was like, don't shoot me. But I think that's crazy, man. I think that's crazy that Stephen Hawking went to Epstein's Island. I just can't imagine, like, you know, being a woman who was trafficked, you know, and like now you're stuck in a room with Stephen Hawking. It's like that's horrible, you know what I mean? It's like it's not right, you know what I mean? Like he can't come, you know what I mean? Like it's just like he's just in there like keep going. She's like I'm trying, you know what I mean? He's like I'm almost there. It's like no, you're not. You know? It's torture, man. It's inhumane. I don't know. All right. I date a lot of Indian women. That's my, not Priya, she won't. Priya's too smart. She looks at me, she's like, yeah, he's not doing good. You know what I mean? I dated a lot of Indian women, like 2, which is not 4 or 5, but that's a lot. And Indian parents, they don't mess around, dude. Like, man, I love dating Indian women because I've seen a lot of disappointed Indian fathers' faces. I'm telling you that right now. When I walk into the living room, they're like, "What the hell is this? Like, you have a master's degree. What are you doing with this guy?" You know. But and they don't mess around. Like, the first question any Indian parent will always ask me is like, "How are you gonna support my daughter?" So the first question is no hello, how are you? It's like, money. You know what I mean? Are you rich? It's like, no. You know what I mean? My roof is collapsing. I live in San Bruno. Leave me alone, dude. You know, but I do like Indian food. I do love Indian food. I like Indian food because it's hella spicy. It's good for your. I do a lot of cocaine. Indian food will clean your nose right out. And I'm gonna leave on this. The last, because I was thinking about the other day, because Indian food is spicy things for sciences. Not once in my entire life, I've never met an Indian person with stuffy nose before. Not one time. I've never gone to work and Indian guys like, oh my god, I can't breathe. Are always fresh. You guys are a great crowd, great audience. Follow me on the board. Thank you. Keep going. Have a nice day.
Keep it going for Iman, y'all. Alright. Told you guys we're gonna keep this show short and sweet. Are you guys ready for your headliner? Come on now, this is your last comedian of the night. Are you guys ready for your headliner? You can find him working all over the Bay. He's been on TV. He's a killer in the game. He's a Bay Area legend. Everybody give it up for Jared!
Let's give it up for Wally, everybody. Give it up for Wally. I'm not really the headline. I just came late. They said I had to go last now. They said you're late. You'll be going at the end. How's everybody feeling? You guys feeling good? Yes, sir. This looks like a very, very wonderful crowd. Looks like we got some old people here. Looks like we got some young people here and some people in between. I don't know, but I can't tell who's who. So, if you were born in the 80s, make some noise. Okay, the 80s, okay. 70s, anybody born in the 70s? Make some noise. Okay, I love the 70s. I love y'all. Because you're not old. Right? And you're not young neither. So, you're not old, you're not young. Which means you can get ratchet and ladylike at the same time. You know? They'll be like, bitch, I will beat you. You know what? I'm too grown for this. And the dogs, I will not be fighting at a cafe. 60s, where are you at? Oh, the real OGs right there. Everybody give me a round of applause for the 60s right now. Look, you're so responsible, the women from the city. Look at it. You had tonight on your calendar, huh? But we got to do a show. We got to be there. But, you know, we can't go. We be there. We got to go pick up some weed. Then we're going to the comedy show. I see it in your eyes. I see it in your eyes. Born in the 50s and 40s, where you at? Oh, there we go, too. I would have never suspected we do that. Everybody give a big round of applause for those others. They're looking around right now, like I'll spank everybody in there. Young punks, I don't like them. I like the OGs like that, man, you know. They're like they're a history book, just walking, you know what I mean? You get in the car with them, you're going down memory lane, guaranteed, you know what I mean? You're driving down the street, they'll point stuff out, like, you see that laundromat? There used to be a club back in 67. That's where I met your mother at. They'll throw little shit like that out. My mother at a club. Okay. On their way here, they was probably pointing shit out. I remember when all this was farmland. It was weird. I put roofs on all these buildings over here. That's cool. Wait, so you said the 60s and the 50s? 50s. 40s? 50s. Both in, oh, so yeah, life was in black and white back then. Like seriously, it was just black and white. There was no red, no blue, no. Anybody born in the 90s? Anybody born in the 90s? Oh, little baby. That weed, the woo-woo. That weed, that wow, look at. I hate you, by the way. You're fucking young and strong. They can do shit I can't do. Wally, you was born in Lex? For real? He can do shit like, he can have sex tonight and still go to work tomorrow. I can't do it. I I have sex, I'm calling out all week. My back, my knee, everything. It's fucking, oh, man. That's cool. But I hate you guys because one, the world is given to you. You guys have never had bad weed a day in your life. You think you have, okay? When I was your age, weed sounded like this. Bah, bah, bah. They don't even know why. They don't even know why. I had seeds.
All those seeds.
Seeds and sticks. But that was 1900 weed sounded like. She was like, what? Was that slave weed? Yes, it was slave weed. Weed is legal. You gotta do it, man. Weed is legal. You guys go to the store to buy weed. It's legal. You walk into a store and look at a menu. Can I try the pistachio? What's the THC level? You know, all that weird shit. When I was your age, we had to go to the hood where a dude would pull some weed from out his drawers and take a pick one, you know? Smell it. Weed's legal. The paparazzi's right there. Everybody thought that was a gun. So, he's my boss, man, comedian. He was the craziest looking comedian on the show. He was just down here, I got a gun and I had to get a point across my mouth and he couldn't refuse it. Some good fucking talent here tonight, man. It was great. Wiley's been holding it down and shit. I don't know what you got under here. It used to be real long. And now he looks like a shooter himself. Look at it. Just a mustache and a beard. Doing it for the revolution. You know? It makes sense why you have the one love. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's called nervousness. Up over here. And then who else? Who just got off? The Muslim dude? It looks Iman, the one that looks Jewish. Give him a big round of applause. Up here stripping and making fun of Filipinos. You are very racist, so you gonna putt with me? I thought that was the funniest shit in the world. They do sound like that. I'm like, putt. I wonder if they sound like that when you have sex. Oh yeah, putt me. That was very racist. I'm sorry about that. Is it white people here? Make some noise, white people. Okay, it's not. Is there Mexicans here? Make some noise, right?
Latinos.
Latinos make some noise.
Yeah.
What kind of Latinos?
Salvadorian.
All right, Salvadorians. All the Salvadorians make some noise.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's two of you guys. All right, any other Latinos? Okay, so it's just so we could just say Salvadorians. We ain't got to say Latinos. Any Asians in the building? What are the Asians? It's still a Filipino. So, okay. And that's the kind of Asians you are? Oh my goodness, Iman, you misraced them. You just put Filipino on them and have me thinking that Filipino all night. What do you got? Cambodia? Mom, where's that?
Southeast Asian, we're Laos.
Oh.
We're not the ocean though.
Cocaine, like he was talking about cocaine. Makes sense now, makes sense. Makes sense, people. I got a dude in the bathroom doing cocaine earlier. Where he at? I'm trying to, I scared him to death. I said, hey, I said, what shit did this? I said, would you like some coffee? No, I don't like the way coffee makes me feel. Gives me jittery. Looks like a little bit of date night, huh? We're dating tonight. There you go. Anybody else here with somebody that you love and care about? Make some noise. There you go. The owner on a date night right there. Look, she owns the place and got some love candy. So, yeah, this is my shit. I'm fucking now. This is what I do. But are you guys married or just fucking? Oh, you married? Oh, so just fucking. You didn't want to say that, huh? I didn't want to say it, but obviously we are. How long you guys been fucking? Don't get shy now, because she's like, oh my God. He knows. How does he know we're fucking? I don't know. How long you guys been together? No, what?
Less than a year.
No, what? Oh, give a big round of applause. New love. You guys are all close and brought her to a comedy show. It's nice and rainy and romantic. You're definitely fucking tonight, man. You know, go walking around, hold hands. So how'd you like it? You know, that was good. Less than a year. Are we Tinder too? Man on Tinder?
No.
Where?
No.
See, I feel like lies are about to come out right now. They're not being direct with me. Like, are you guys married? Something like that. Are you fucking, yeah, how are you? Less than a year. Okay. Where'd you meet? Tinder? Mm-mm. You guys on witness protection. Tell me the truth. You came out here from Loud. They got the cocaine. We got people from the 90s, children here. and while he's fucking and going to work tomorrow, the owner is over here just selling coffee and got a love candy with him, and then we got ladies' night out. Right? You wish there was more dick here. It's just all women. Huh? I thought there would be more dick here. I don't know. But Lyle's right. Do you have a dick for me? It was like, well, if I must, I will. So. Men always act like, well, you know, if you do need anything, please give me a call. I'm recently going through a breakup, man, and I'm hurt about it. Oh, y'all feel that bad? Throw some pussy up here. I'll catch you out. You like that, huh? He cocked a blood. Yeah, I'm going through it, man. I don't know. See, all the men that ever had their heart broke make some noise. Look, tough motherfuckers. You got why they so fucking tough? I wish a motherfucker would break my heart. Why they so? All the women that ever had their heart broke make some noise. Look at that. I've been through it. And then they got support groups too. That's why men don't want to admit it. We don't have support. When we hurt, we're alone. You know what I mean? For all we know, he's ready to jump in front of a train right now because he can't talk about his love life to nobody. When women are hurt, they cry. Oh, they got their friend like, what's wrong, girl? He broke my heart. You'd be like, fuck him, girl, fuck him. He couldn't even make you come, fuck him. And they're like, you're right, he couldn't, like, you know. When men cry, we go there. Your friend like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? My girl, get the fuck out the car. Get me two people in the car crying at a red light, okay? Fucking hurt too. When you hurt, it doesn't matter though. I don't care. Most men try to encourage other men when your heart is broke to go out there and date immediately. I say it's a bad idea. If your heart is broke, you need to take time, get your mind right, because then you'll be out there paranoid. I mean, I try to get out there, and I know I have relationship PTSD because I was getting mad at a woman for just being nice to me. You know, man, what the fuck is your ankle? You know, when you gonna turn on me like that, girl? You know. Then another friend, he was like, look, all you gotta do is have sex, and it will speed along, find somebody. And I'm like, just anybody? And he's like, not just anybody, but just find somebody, you know. And I went on a little date, I'm still a little hurting. And you know, man, this girl, we start getting hot and heavy, and we start kissing, and she started kissing on me, and she started pecking on me, and she started, you know, going down. And she thought I was moaning when she was going down. I was like, oh. She looked up, she was like, what's wrong? I was like, my ex used to do it just like that. She was like, you want me to stop? I'm like, I'm sad, not stupid. Keep going. That was pretty good right there. I loved you guys' response. Oh! You did not say that. Would you stop if somebody ever said that? My ex used to do it just like that. You are my dark fault. I don't know. And everybody's gonna say, Bruno, huh? I've never been out here before. And the other guy was talking about how bad it is. When I was driving, it looks pretty down here. The parking sucks, but I was just driving. I was like, oh, this look. I see the casino down there. Is that a good casino? Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. And then I see the massage parlor. You ever go to that massage parlor? All the men ever been to a massage parlor? You been down there? Stop fucking lying. I see it in your face. You look like a massage parlor type dude. You know, that happy ending type shit. Hey, I go to them, I don't get the happy ending because I take pride in telling them, not today. I just love to do that because you know how they try to act, right? And it pisses me off because they try to flirt their way into asking me if I want a happy ending, right? Because I'm really there for a massage. You see how I'm standing? My sciatica got me fucked up, okay? I'm really here for the fucking massage. So I go there, I do the massage, they turn me up, and now they trying to flirt with me, right? They talk about, ooh, so strong. First off, I haven't worked out in 2 years, okay? I haven't tried to fucking lie to me, you know what I mean? Would you like this? And then I'll look them dead in the eye and say, not this time. Then they get mad and rush me about it and shit. I'm like, fuck, here's your $20 tip. That ever happened to you? Are you guys together? Are you guys related? What?
No, it's my wife.
That's your wife, bud? That's what's up. See when you're not married, how close you are? They got a dog between them. The dog mediates the relationship. You know what I'm fucking? You know what? You know everyone understands. What's your dog's name?
Bowser.
Oh, little Bowser. Bowser? You know his name? Bowser. Fuck it, bro. I laughed all night. You got this cookie and whatever kick me, going away out. No, see, look, y'all ready to turn on me now. You monster! I will never kick a dog. They're just there for you. They love you. You guys smoke weed? Do you really?
Yeah.
You really smoke weed?
Hell yeah.
I can't smoke the weed today. It's too strong for me. When I was younger, the weed, you know, why would you smoke that kind of weed that's too fucking, like when I was younger, I used to hit the weed, it used to be motivational weed. You'll hit it like, ooh, let's do something. You know? This new weed y'all smoke, you hit that shit like, ooh, I think I need to go home. You be worried about shit you shouldn't worry about. Like, am I standing straight? Maybe I should swing my arms. I get paranoid off of you. Ladies, you ever get paranoid off of you? You ever been driving and police get behind you? Oh, shit. Lose all knowledge of traffic rules. Oh, shit, 5 can I turn on a red light? I don't know. I hate when I pull up to a red light and the police pull up next to you. Now I gotta act cool. I start talking to my friend like, yeah, bro, so anyway. We going to jail, dog. He get mad. Shut up, swing your arms. I'm in Oakland, so the cop hired too and shit. He's like, fuck. You know Oakland bad when the drug dealers like, we need some law and order around this motherfucker. They broke my window and stole the drugs. And the Cadillac converted as well. That's what's up. So y'all been dating under a year. How long y'all been married? They lied to me. They're not married. You're not. Don't ever lie to us.
Less than a year, but we've been together for 10 years.
Oh, that's what's up. So you did 9 years of, you know, and then she finally made you tap out and say, fuck it, would you no, but how'd you propose?
Hot air balloon.
No, give a round of applause. So sweet. Did you cry about it, Jeff?
I was more embarrassed because I thought somebody else was getting proposed.
What? Oh, so you was looking like, what the fuck? And then it was you. That's even better. That's like, wow. Hey, Paul, how you plan on doing it? Don't try to ignore me. Hey, look, now you know I need to be. How you plan on doing it? It's like we're going to be watching Pornhub right now. Then I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite titles? Then all of a sudden I'm whipping out, it's going to be a ring light. That was very nasty. See, so as soon as I start doing X-rated comedy, no, I'm playing. I'm not going nowhere. But they're over there fighting. No, keep your mouth. Y'all give her a big round of applause for putting this whole thing together. She promised me it was gonna be 1,000 people here, and she was like, "You gotta come. We're gonna have the whole fucking city here. We're gonna have a limo waiting for you outside. We'll have some cocaine in the back, some strippers, and different things like that. I guess these the only strippers she brought. While he did all the cocaine, we got the strippers, the married people, the dog. And he's trying to get out of here. She's pressing him now. No, how are you gonna ask me to marry you? The old folks is judging everybody in here. Cocaine's not like it was when I was young. You call these strippers, they got clothes on. What the fuck are they doing? This is a nice diverse show too. We have Indian comics and I don't know who Wally is. What is Wally? Where is Wally? Oh, he's the Filipino in here. And you guys are from Laos. You from Laos too? You're from Laos? Parents, both your parents. I'm sorry, I keep coming to you guys because you're the only people I can actually see. I don't see I see nobody out there. But I remember, like, you know, like right now I'm going through a separation, but I remember when I first got married, and you guys say you've been married about a year. And I remember when I first got married, I came home, my wife was standing in the middle of the living room smiling. Talking about we married now. I looked back and said, is that a threat? Fuck you, we married. But it turned out that was like her catchphrase. Everything was we married now. You know what I mean? She took some food off my plate. I'm like, baby, what you doing? We married now. You know? I usually come home and empty my pockets, right? And she come take $20. And I'm like, what are you doing? We married now. She bust in the bathroom on me, right? Like, I need to talk to you. I'm like, baby, I can't use the bathroom and talk at the same time. She like, we married now. You know? And then what got us separated, because I'm like, you know, she like, all you do is do comedy and travel, you don't romance me no more. I'm like, what you thought? We married now. So now I'm out here in the doghouse just trying to figure out life. You know, like I said, I'm happy to be here. Like I said, tell you a little bit about myself though. My name is Jay Rich. I'm from Oakland. The owners here see me at a comedy show a long time ago where Tommy Teaser wanted to bring me out, and I'm very, very, very pleased that they even remember me to even bring me. And it feels so good to come out here because what I am, right now I'm at the level of comedy where basically I'm a road comic. If you guys know what that is, like I'm not big enough to do a big giant theater, and I'm not big enough to do a whole weekend yet by myself. You know what I mean? Hopefully. So right now I'm doing one nighters. Like right now is a one night. I'm not here all weekend. Jerry's is here for one night only. We got all 7 of you here sold out. And you know what I mean? And you can get 3 years better, you know? And to tell you the truth, just to tell you, like most people see comedy on TV, so they think it's always a beautiful thing, like a big red curtain and all that. We don't always do shows like that. We don't always perform in front of beautiful people like you know. Like sometimes we do some very rough clubs. You know? Like I did a show in Jacksonville, Florida. I see it in your face, rough as fuck, okay? It was fucking crazy, right? Like, the club was so crazy, like, you needed a gun to get in the place, right? Like, it was literally that bad. Like, you took the doorman said, you got ID? I'm like, yep, here you go. He like, you got any weapons on you? I'm like, no. He like, well, I suggest you go back to the car because we can't be responsible for your safety. You know what I mean? I told him, dude, what are you talking about? I'm the headliner. He said, oh, why you didn't say nothing? Gave me a gun and said, go kill him. What the hell? That's how road work is. Road work is crazy. Like, and then when you want to blow up as a comic, you have to go to New York and you got to go to LA. You know, I remember the first time I went to LA, a friend of mine didn't want me to go. You know, because he's scared of the whole gang culture they got out there. You know what I mean? So I told him I gotta go, I'm trying to blow up. He like, okay, well, what are you gonna wear? I told him, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna wear this. He like, don't wear that. The grapes will get you. I'm like, all right, dude, I ain't tripping, I'll wear this thing. He like, don't wear that. The bloods will get you. I said, dude, I'm just gonna wear all black. He like, dude, the cops will get you. So I went out there, I made it back though, And I'm like, since I made it back, I'm doing all this, I'm trying to better myself, I'm trying to eat right, I'm trying to do a little bit of things. I finally, give me a big round of applause, I finally stopped smoking cigarettes. Who still smokes cigarettes? Anybody still smoke cigarettes? It's a hard act to quit, man, when you start. Don't start, man. I don't know if y'all remember, they used to have commercials called 1-800-NO-BUTTS. You ever see that commercial? And I remember I was smoking and it came on, and I got confident and mad. I threw the cigarette down, I said, I'm calling 1-800-NO-FUCKING-BUTTS. And I called him, you know what I mean? The counselor answered the phone. He said, listen, I'm gonna be a counselor. Anything you need to tell me is gonna be strictly confidential, okay? I need to help you get off this nicotine, so we need to find out different triggers and things, so feel free to tell me anything that's gonna be confidential. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Are you ready to talk? I said, yes, I'm ready to talk. He said, okay, but before you do, I must let you know that this call will be recorded for quality assurance, you know what I mean? But I wasn't gonna tell him nothing too crazy, so we went ahead and kept talking, and he gave me some homework. He said, okay, listen, tomorrow what I want you to do, I want you to smoke like regular. But this time when you smoke, I want you to write it down, because we need to find out what your triggers are and get rid of your triggers. And it made sense, you know what I mean? So next day, I fired a cigarette up, and I wrote it down. Later on that day, I puffed on another one, wrote it down. You know, later on that night, smoked one, wrote it down. I woke up the next morning, I looked at the list, I said, wow, I gotta get rid of my wife, my kids, the job. Can't watch Raider games and shit. It's fucked up, man. But yeah, man, shit, you know, self-reflection, man. You know, I was talking about people not believing in God and stuff like that before he got off. Who don't believe in God? Make some noise if you're atheist. Where are atheists? Proud, yeah. Where are the God believers at? Where are the God believers at? Where are the people in between? I'm not sure. Let me drink on it and figure it out. So you're the atheist then. So when you make love, who do you call out to? Science. Oh, yeah, the Big Bang. Oh, the Big Bang's coming. Oh, the Big Bang. Let you come quick, right? You're the big. Okay, never mind. All the fellas that be coming quick, make some noise, right? The liars. What do you say when you come quick?
What was that?
What about you? What do you say when you come quick? Why your friend over there? She's just, oh my God. What does he say? What does he say? She's like, oh, this doesn't normally happen, babe. I'm sorry. No. All you gotta do next time you feel like you want to arrive early, just stop. She gonna be like, why you stop, look her dead in the eye, and try to say it as sexy as possible. Be like, I was about to come. But you deserve that. You can't do it all the time though. You develop a nickname. You'll be like, uh-oh, here comes stop and go. Here I don't know, I feel like y'all a nice drunk raunchy crowd a little bit. I don't know, y'all was talking, so the first meeting was talking about lesbianism. Any lesbians in the building? Okay, you don't want to come out. It's alright, it's a good city to come out. Or if you eat pussy, make some noise. Woo! Noise came out there. Woo! What? You eat pussy? Do you do it with glasses on? Or you take your glasses off? When you take your glasses off, that's how she know you serious. Like, hold on, this is right. When you do it like this, you're like, lay down, I got a story to tell you. I used to be scared to do it. Tell you the truth. I was about 13, 14, but I was scared to do it. I used to be one of those kind of dudes that like I used to swear I'll never do it. You ever meet dudes? I never. You couldn't even accuse me that I'll beat your ass. I ain't never had a day in my life. And I don't know what happened. Something must have just came over me. Right? One time I was just walking down the street. I don't know what fuck, I don't know if it was alcohol or the weed. I feel like it. And then the girl I was dealing with at the time, right? I was like, fuck it. I called her up, right? I was like, listen, I want to do something different. Come to my house. She must have knew what I was talking about because she got to my house hella fast, right? Then she came over and you know what I mean, we go in my room and I lay her back. And keep in mind, I'm scared to death. I've never done this before, right? And I lay her back and she's all smiling. I'm like, calm the fuck down. She lay back and shit, and I get down there. And I look at it. Because you gotta face your fears. I wink at it, it went back. Then I just started going to work, you know. And to be real with you, I'm not even sure if I was doing it good. I was just making hella sound effects. She acted like it felt good, so I kept it. And that was like my technique. And every year I got better at different things. And I was adding stuff. You know? So I got me, so you know, I bark to this day. If you ever come to my house, you hear some barking, just walk on off. Then when I got a little bit older, right, I realized you can't do everybody because some of you women are very disrespectful. Very. Some of you, because you know, you're more mature than me. I remember I think I was about 22, and I was dating a girl, she was 29, so I thought I had a real OG, you know what I mean? You know, when she's 29, like now I look back at 29, she was a kid, you know, and I had to be a baby because I'm 22, right? But I'm like, I got an older woman, I got to bring out all the work. So I start saying slick shit like, ooh, this pussy is exquisite. Because I want to sound like an adult. Oh, this pussy is marvelous. But then out the blue, she starts pushing my head down a little bit further than where the fuck I need to be at. And I start thinking to myself, right, I'm like, wow, where is she trying to take me? And then I realized that I'm like, oh shit, she's trying to get me to lick that. And I almost did it. I ain't even gonna lie, but when I looked, it was tissue balls all over. I'm like, you don't respect me, you don't. I told Wally about it, he was like, dude, I'd have flicked him out the way. I was like, that's that young shit, Wally. He was like, I'm young and strong. I'm willing to go with no man that's gone before. So I don't mess with the young kids, they do anything. I remember I did that show. I did that little joke, that story right there in Oakland, and it was like a real big crowd, and it was two dudes sitting right there. Everybody's fucking laughing, right? Except for these two, they're just sitting there. So you know, I'm a comedian or whatever, and I don't mind stopping the fucking show, you know, because I kind of freestyle, I do material, and when I realized, it just bothered me that they wasn't laughing. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? What, that wasn't funny? And the dude was like, no. I'm like, why not? But you ain't never had no pussy before? He says, never. So I'm like, well, and why not? Because we're gay. Which pissed me off a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what the fuck that got to do with it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I thought that's how it happened. You taste the pussy, ew, and go on over the dick. You know what I'm saying? They just skipped over pussy and went straight to I'm not even sure if they're really gay. You can't skip the process. How you just want to skip over pussy and go to the dick? That is... I'm like, go back and check out pussy and then come back and then you can fully say you're gay. Them gay people here that want to challenge that. There's one in the back, I would, but I'm not out to close the chance. Yeah, I love it. I love being with you guys. You guys are beautiful. A little strippers. And what do you guys do? Y'all been drinking wine? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, I wish I could stay after this. The legend is saying, great. And it's he is kind of funny. That comedian guy, you know the chubby one. You know I like chubby. You got married? Man, where your husband's at? Where the fuck is supposed to be? And while you come back up here, make sure your shirt is off. Get these ladies a break from the house. You know, all that here. Let me see if your husband wasn't here. It don't matter. He don't believe in God anymore. So maybe if you believe in God, you'll be able to. Big bang. I love that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna always think of you. Every show I'm doing that joke. You just help me write a new joke. I'm Big Bang. You can get cocky with that though too. She was like, oh God, no, baby. It's the Big Bang. That'd be hard. And all those atheists out there. Oh God, no, and shut up. It's the Big Bang. You want the Big Bang? You want the Big Bang? You want the Big Bang? Many years ago? No. How that song go for TV, the Big Bang Theory? How the song go? I just love that.
That's just so catchy.
Dinosaurs. Big Bang. I'm gonna watch that shit tonight. Oh yeah, I'm watching that shit. I love Sheldon and all that. The next door neighbor, she was fine too. It made me want. That show do make me want to be a nerd though. Like, I want to know everything about the galaxy and just give her that Big Bang. You gotta get creepy with it when you do it though. You can't just say get this Big Bang. You want this Big Bang. Hey, look, the reason why she's laughing and looking at him because she knows he's gonna do that. That's why he didn't say that. She looks like he's definitely gonna do that. He's definitely gonna do it. Let me get another drink because he's gonna fuck me. He's gonna start texting. I'm gonna be home in a minute. You ready for that? Big Bang. Big Bang. It's just a theory, but it's big and it bangs. You like that? Like she ready to go test it out right there. With the dog over there, like just give my fucking treats. Fucking sluts. Talking about my masters of freaks. Do you guys kick them out the room when you have sex? You just let them sit there. Is he really? Is he really? You be over there fucking, you need to break this shit up. I'm hungry. Yeah, come on, Big Bang. We do a fucking big bowl. My goodness, I'm tired this real quick. I'm good at that. That's what I all the time. I do. Husbands are at home, real housewives is here. And you guys go into the booth. Look, first off, fuck him. And you guys what you whispering over there? You doing some real macking over there. I'm over here, got them laughing over here. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna do my own bit. Because I was about to come. But you deserved that. What do you guys, ladies, you like the deep voice when men do that? Because my voice is naturally raspy or weird. But when I do get on the phone, I do kind of like, But women do that too. I heard a girl talk regular. And then, I heard her doing her little saying, hey, and then she got on the phone, let me get a beer. When a woman like you, she will change her voice. When she don't like you, what, John? What? When she likes you, she dudes usually ain't. You can barely hear her saying nothing. What did you say? I just want to know if I can taste you. Can I taste you? What's a polite way to ask for sex? Just start getting in the motion. You just gotta go now. Don't ask. Can we make love time? Hey, as soon as we get finished eating, do you think it's possible we can have intercourse? Wait, I'm sorry. Let me say it more sexy. You think we can have intercourse? He already got his for the rest of his life. Listen, Big Bang after dinner. No. Okay, I was gonna tell you guys something before I left. That's why I'm stalling because it was something I can't remember that I was gonna tell you. Because you guys reminded me of it. Because it's just all in your eyes right there. I love married women when their husband's not around. It's just like a little glow. Like I could give it to you, but I'm married. It's like sexy. Like I'm married. I would. Then you see the next day sober. Get away from me! I am married. That was last night only. You missed your chance. I love when they're mad at their husbands. Fuck him, I'm gonna go out there and get some attention. I'm not gonna sleep with him. I mean, he's just a friend. He's just a friend. But why you delete my text messages after every text? You cheaters. I can tell, let me say that. I can tell you which one cheated before. Let me see. Look at they're all trying to get straight back. They're like, please don't play this game. His friend is here. One of his friends are in the back. Don't play this game, okay? I will tip you. Whatever she's paying, I'll pay double. Just don't play this fucking game. I think I know who it is. Who you think it is? Hey, look, she's talking. How do you know? Let's just say I was there. But I didn't do anything, and the guy just kept yelling Big Bang. I won't tell you, but his wife is here. After I accused you all of cheating. And she forced him to marriage, and you're not trying to get married. The old people they're just trying to figure out which one cheated. So, hey, in their mind, they already picked one. I'm already know. In your mind, you already know which one. I do too, I can tell. I'm not gonna look at none of them too long, because then they're gonna think I think it's them. Yeah, like this. Rebecca, you're not part of this squad. You're part of this squad, man? Hey, look, he was behind the pop cup. She better not be part of this squad. Go up there and sit up there with your friends, burgers of a fucking fat. Flop the motherfucking game. I feel bad because the last comic wanted to leave early, and he wants to be respectful and not walk past me and everything, and I did it on purpose. So give a big round of applause for Imai. Come on, man. I know you gotta go. Come on. You got that other show. Come on. It's professionalism. Don't be late. Come on. Walk through. Give a big round of applause, y'all. Jewish-looking person that's really Arab. That Arab Jew. I don't want to go. I don't want to go, but I have nothing else to say. I just want to look at you. That's what you say when you come quick. You know? I don't want to go. This never happens to me. Can we just hold each other? You know, women that haven't came in a long time, they get mad and get the fuck out the bed. I gotta fucking exercise or something. All right. Let me fix this stuff. All right, so listen, everybody. If you're on social media, I want you to please follow me at JRich510. That's JAYRCH 510. That's on Facebook, Instagram, and Pornhub. For the older people, I want you to email me at AOL on the World Wide Web. I want you to, number two, I want you to give a big round of applause for Rebecca and this establishment. And all the things that she's doing for the community, man, because like I kind of investigated her a little bit and looked at some shit. I had to investigate, because everybody talks that shit like they're down for the community, but they're really embezzling and just trying to get over. No, seriously, I know a lot of nonprofit pimps. But I investigated, and then I just see if you look at the artwork, these are like local people that she's putting in her place and allowing people to really just express their art and get out there. And right now she's on a whole new mission, because I looked at some of the past from Instagram, and I know people that know when I asked about her, she does a lot for the community, but right now she's about to be a bulldog for the community. Like right now, I don't know what triggered her, but she's a watch fucking dog. And they got on her own fucking side. So as she's getting to the grassroots, she's cutting down some old fucking trees too. So, you know what I mean? And that goes to the old school, destroy and rebuild. You know what I mean? So please support her in everything that she does, because it's all for the love. And you can tell just by the name of the cafe. You know what I mean? So with that being said, protect this cafe, protect her name, protect your city, and protect yourself. Okay, everybody? Thank y'all so much for having me. Y'all have a wonderful night. Right? Big round of applause for Wally for hosting the shit out of it. If you really can't know you, don't let it out.
Give it up for JRich, y'all! Oh yeah, y'all have a good time tonight?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, I'm glad. Y'all sounded like y'all were a small but very mighty crowd. Not gonna lie, I have low hopes for you. But y'all surpassed me. Nah, y'all were great. Y'all were amazing. But like you said, please follow JRich. Can we get one more round of applause for Rebecca and One Love Cafe? So a little bit of cleanup here. So we actually run a show every Wednesday here at 7 o'clock. We have new talent coming in every week. Every week you're gonna hear me, you're gonna see me. I'm probably gonna tell some really bad jokes, but that you're gonna see the sausage get made, everybody. So it's a different experience from what you saw with JRich tonight. Like he's a fucking master, as you can tell, right? Hell yeah. So
We love him, oh my God!
oh yeah. One more round of applause for every comedian you see tonight. So yes, this is the end of our show. I don't know if Rebecca's gonna close down, but Jared is actually gonna go walking around. We are only getting paid in tips today, so out of the kindness of your heart, we're asking for a $10 to $20 donation. If you live in San Bruno, $50. Yeah, if you work in tech, $10,000. We see no white dudes with Asian women, so we're not gonna rob you. Okay, that's all right. But y'all have a good night. Hope to see you next time. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Go up there?
You could either scan it and pay it from your phone. What is it? I can't see. Are you paying?
Food's not on there?
Did you guys,
Oh, I paid that.
you guys paid for that one,
Okay, so
right?
I gotta do this. Yeah, I gotta get cash right now.
Okay, got it. Yeah, we do that for.
I know, I could tell. You know, I knew you were now.
Oh, it's $20.
Every Wednesday, yeah.
It's usually customary.
Every Wednesday when it's some really good local comedians, everybody's kind of just trying to work their bits out. Like I said, it's really different. It's like, it's a very, and this one's it's a free show. Wednesday is a free show, so like, you can come by anytime. We'll be here. All right. Thank you so much.